What's good, YouTube? Quinn Wade, basketball analysis. Coming to y'all with a quick video. We're going to talk about Danilo Gallinari getting signed by the Atlanta Hawks. We knew they was trying to make moves, and we knew that they was trying to get a shooter. Um, they obviously ended up getting rid of Dwayne Dedman, and they was able to get Tony Snell. Now they got a 3-year deal worth $61 million for Danilo Gallinari. This is interesting because when I look at the fact that they still do have DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, those are two guys they're trying to mold into their wings, and neither one of them are great shooters at this point in their career. We don't know how much they improved either because they didn't make the playoffs in the bubble and the offseason has happened, so we haven't seen them in a while. But what I will say is they're still interesting, and Trae Young is still one of the better players in the league, obviously an all-star already. You look at the fact that John Collins missed a significant amount of games, and he's back, and hopefully he can play more games. And he's a guy that can space the floor a little bit. He can shoot the mid range. He can post up from time to time. They are finally going to be able to utilize Clint Capella, who didn't play at all for this team, and he's going to be a big piece for them because he's a guy that can set screens, rebound the ball, protect the rim a little bit, and that's something they've been missing completely. Is a great rim protector, and he's still young and he has gotten better every year to a certain extent. And he does fit well with John Collins, in my personal opinion, and Trae Young. You bring in Danilo, a guy that can be a sniper from three, can put the ball from time to time down if you close out hard or you don't want him to shoot the three. He has those options. He plays well with Trae Young and John Collins because he don't need the ball. This is a guy that can catch and shoot. This is a guy that's fine time to time without touching the ball. And you are committing a lot of money. Like I said, this is 3 years, $60 million. So when you're paying this type of money, you expect Danilo to play a big role on your team. And that's why I was looking at the Hawks. There was some other moves that I personally probably would have made over getting Danilo, but he gives them something that they missing. And if he can give them some buckets and give them some shots, and on top of that, he's been healthier the last couple years. He can be a dangerous piece for this team just because he's a guy, if you don't pay attention to him or you go to sleep, he can light you up and make you pay. And that's something that the Hawks didn't have all season, and that's something that they have now with Danilo joining this team. And the fact that Trae Young is a guy that's aggressive. He always probing. He's always trying to find something. And if you sleep or you don't pay attention, they starting to find guys and create guys and mold guys that can be dangerous within this system as they continue to develop their young core alongside Trae Young and John Collins. So they committed a lot of money to this team. They really have, and they will in the future. And they're trying to speed it up. This is a team that had the cap space. They have guys on rookie deals, so they have the time to develop these guys while also having veterans come in and give them something that they're missing. And that's what I like about this Danilo pickup. He isn't the best player because he did taper off a little bit in the playoffs. He is more of a stationary player if you don't have guys that can break down the defense. But he is a guy that's still valuable, and he is an elite shooter, and that's something that is a high commodity in this league, as we've seen in free agency so far. So, in my personal opinion, it's a little much, but this is what you're going to pay for premium elite shooting. They had to pay the cost, plus they in Atlanta because he could have probably went to a lot of other teams, but they was a team that wanted him. They gave him 3 year security, and he's still getting paid a lot of money, in his advanced age. So don't really have a downside on this one. Don't really have too much craziness going for it, but I don't really see that this deal will be bad unless he aged and can't do what he used to do or he gets a significant injury, which I hope neither one of them happen because they really want to show Trae Young that they're trying to win, and they really want to show Trae Young that they're going for the playoffs. And making these type of moves that they've been doing, they obviously are getting closer to that goal because we haven't seen them play in a while. Like I said, we don't know how good the players got. But like I've been saying the last couple of videos, every team is getting better. And the Hawks had to do that too because they already was a non-playoff team last year, regardless of what happened. But they have improved today in some other acquisitions they made throughout the week, showing them that we're trying to go for the playoff spot too. Only 8 can make it though, so we'll see if they're one, and we'll see what else they do. Other than that, Check out my website, analysisplayground.com. Link in the description comment section below. Check out my Facebook page, analysisplayground.com. Also, it will be in the description comment section below. I also upload every day, one video a day usually, and I do a variety of topics, which you can see on the channel. Liking and subscribing will help this channel grow, but also sharing is a small way you can help this channel out. You can also buy merchandise on my spread shirt and on my Facebook page. Change the color of the hat, change the color of the logo, change the color of the clothes that you want, whether it's hat or shirt, and I can get it shipped out to you. On with the next video.